Hello, my friends, and welcome to the channel. Today, I have Action Man, Afrika Korps, Corporal. Like I mentioned, this is the Action Man, Afrika Korps, Corporal. This figure is a figure that I picked up, and it's got some issues with it. I'm still trying to piece it together little by little, but it's fairly complete. There are some little pieces here that I added to this figure and some things that I am continue to work on. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at this particular action figure. Then I can point out to you some of the problems that I am seeing with this figure. This figure here is wearing the distinctive corporal uniform from the Afrika Korps, World War II German soldier. Now, he is missing maybe one or two more of the grenades here. And this particular action figure did not, it originally came with green goggles. This is a pair of reproduction goggles that I went ahead and put on him. Also, this figure here came with black boots when I picked him up, but the actual figure comes with brown boots. So again, I put some reproduction brown boots on this figure. And this is the binoculars that came with the figure. It is missing the strap, and I'm going to try and figure out either make a strap or see if I can pick one up. But some other grenades too that I will probably either look for vintage ones. If not, I can get some repro ones from Cotswold. Now, this particular figure does have a rifle with it. This rifle here, I had to put the strap on it. I basically got some elastic material, and if you can see here, I looped it through and then I stitched it to where it provides a strap for it. I'm not even sure if this is the correct rifle that it came with, but this originally, but it may not be, but it's close enough. I think the other one also had a bayonet, and I'm not sure if this one comes with a bayonet or not, but this is as close as I'm going to get with this figure. This is the rifle that when I bought this figure that it came with. So, also, let's go ahead and take a closer look at the actual figure. Here we have the Action Man figure, and let's go ahead and take a look at the helmet. This is the helmet. Again, this is a pair of, or this is a reproduction goggles that I put on there. The strap doesn't seem to be, no, it's not original. It looks like it's been glued on, but here and there, but it'll do for what I'm going to use it for. It's just for display. Here, I'm not sure if we can make out what it says, but there it is. It says, I believe it says Hasbro, if I'm not mistaken. But this is the actual German helmet, the Afrika Korps helmet. Now, again, this is one of the grenades this figure came with. I'm not sure if that's a melt mark. It might be, but this is the grenade. And again, this figure here, let's go ahead and take a look at. He's eagle-eyed, and let's see if I can get the eyes to operate. Nope, they're not moving, so it kind of tells me what this figure is suffering from what had happened with the other previous Action Man figures that I got from this seller. Great deal that I got on them, and I'm glad to fix them. Here's the belt and the harness. Here's his uniform. Right there, Afrika Korps. There's his markings here. There it is. The uniform's a little dirty. I'll give it a bath and give it a nice washing. Here's the dagger back behind it, right here. Let's see if it works. Yep, there it is. Canteen. Right, little pouch here. Markings on the sleeves. Again, the uniform's a little dirty. Now, here's the trousers and here are the boots. Now, let me go ahead and get this action man undressed, and then we'll kind of address the problem that he has. Okay, here we have the action man undressed here. Again, this is a fantastic figure. This is a dynamic physique action man. This figure is from about 1980. And there is the Palitoy action man right here. It says 1978, right? So this uniform set came out in about 1990. I mean, these figures are still in pretty good shape. See that? Very good articulation on the arms. Hands are still pretty good. I'm not sure if these are repro hands. I'll have to check them out a little bit. They look okay. His hands, the gripping hands look okay. Now, they still suffered from the neck post falling apart because of the rubber that was inside holding it. And this particular figure is either glued or he has been, let's see if I can get him to come apart. Let me go ahead and take him off camera, then I will show you what the problem is with this figure. Okay, I was able to manage to get the head out. And as you can see, now the actual, if I pull it out a little bit, the eagle eyes do work a little bit. But this is the problem that I had with the other action man that I got and this particular figure. You can see the neck post, but this is how it's been attached with a metal rod, which doesn't give it much articulation or movement, but that's not the right way to do it. So here we go. You can see the eagle eyes are working. It didn't work before because this big giant hook is in the way. So what I need to do is get this off and see if I can get it off correctly by straightening out this hook. There it is. There's the neck post. It's still, I can still use it. It's, I'll use it because those are hard to come by, but you can see how they wrapped this wire in there. So it'll take me some time to get this out, to work this way out, and then I'll go ahead and cut this out, and then I will fix it the way it's supposed to be. I went ahead and cleaned him up and cleaned up the uniform a little bit, washed it, and you can barely make out the little seal there, but give it a nice little cleaning. Again, there's that dagger bayonet, his canteen, grenade. I'm still missing some grenades, but his head is as good as new. See, it's nice and tight. The eagle eyes work very well. His uniform is ready to go. Let me go ahead and start. Oh, I also went ahead and still looking for the an original strap for the binoculars, but I got a replacement set here. The band around it is a little different, but it'll do the trick. There it is. He's got his binoculars. And let me go ahead and, oops, seem to have lost this badge here. Let me see if I can get it put back in place here. There it is. I may have to glue that back on a little bit, but no problem. And let's go ahead and get the helmet back on him. And There he is. Let's go ahead and move on. There he is. I went ahead and replaced reproduction boots, short brown boots. I got a reproduction binoculars until I can get a strap for the original binoculars. Goggles too. And I went ahead and fixed his neck post and gave him good cleaning, and he's back and ready to display here. Let me show you my dragon German figure. Kind of compare to him. The dragons seem to be always a little taller than the GI Joes, but they're still 1/6 scale. Let me see if I can get him to stand right here. There he is. You can see he's a little bigger. And here is a original Soldiers of the World German figure that I'm in the process of trying to restore. And I just need a bunch of stuff for him that I'm little by little I'm been trying to hunt down. And there is my Soldiers of the World German. And just for comparisons here, here's my other action man that I have here, British soldier. Let me put him here to kind of give us an idea of what we're looking at here. But just for comparison, these are some of my other figures here. Two other Germans besides the Afrika Korps Corporal from 1980 Action Man. So there they are. There you have it. My look at 1980s Action Man Afrika Korps Corporal action figure. Let me know what you think of this figure. Do you have this figure? Or is it a figure that's on your wish list? I tell you what, when this figure fell into my hands, it was a wonderful opportunity for me. I got it at a really good price. I still had to repair some things on it, but it is a figure that's been he's a sort of a grail figure for me. It's another one that I have for Action Man is the SAS figure. I'm really looking for one of those as well. Again, let me know what you think in the comments down below. And please do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And also, please click on the notification bell so that you can receive notice of future upcoming videos. And as we begin this new year, I will continue to post more and more content. I have plenty more Action Man, G.I. Joe, all kinds of figures. Let me know, and if there's a particular figure that you'd like to see that none has been posted, maybe I have it. Again, thank you for watching. So let's add to the action with Action.